Right now, I got a special guest in the building. My girl Raven Paris is here. So you got a special event going on this Sunday?
Yes, I do.
So tell us all about it.
The DMA, so it's the DMA, the DMV Media Alliance, which is on this Sunday, March 26th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Diamond Event Hall. It's my third annual event. It's basically to bridge the gaps and bring some alliance within the DMV, within our media, within our artists, within our entrepreneurs. I have a lot of vendors on board, a lot of sponsors that's on board with this event, and just to really form that alliance. That's really what it's all about.
Okay, and you said this is the third year?
Third annual.
I remember you did the very first one because you had asked me about it, and something was happening with my schedule, and it's crazy.
You were too busy for me.
It's not purposely. It's not. Well, I'm gonna tell you the difference between now and then.
Right.
Then I was a one-man band.
Yeah. Now you got to.
Now I have more of a team, so we're gonna send some people over there this time. And even
third.
though I'm scheduled the same exact time, which
That's okay. You still making it
because I would like to be there personally, but the team's gonna hold it down. But tell us a little bit about the DMV Media Alliance. Exactly what is it?
Okay. So it stands for the DMA stands for the DMV Media Alliance, and it was founded in 2015. And I do a concert and I do a seminar. So it's basically someone that was close to me had brought up the attention how Atlanta, New York, LA, they all have their media outlets and they're all aligned. We don't have that here, and there's so many people that was doing radio. It was so many artists, but we didn't know who was who. No one was working together, and I just happened to pretty much have a relationship with everyone who was doing something. So they're like, Ray, you have the ability to do this and create this alliance. So I took it in, and I was. So
you one of the few people that only don't only like some people.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, you don't gotta have the best relationship with everyone, but you should know someone.
Right.
Like you should know everyone.
Right.
Whereas though it's good for your network. Your network is your net worth.
Right.
And at the end of the day, as long as you're working, you're gonna come across these people. Everyone who's working, you just happen to be around them.
You're gonna run into if you working, you're gonna. I tell people that all the time. If you're in this industry,
you're gonna bump into them anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well just make the best out of it. And so that's how I created. That was the whole idea what it was created on. So when I actually made it happen, I had like over 20 local media outlets put together, and I had Tony Austin. That's when he was doing AMD. That's when he first started that. I had Paul Garner. He was doing the entertainment lawyer side, like the finances part that we should know about the business. Then I had Fendi. Right, I had Fendi. She was the first female rap artist to make it out, and just to have those three different perspectives and see how they engage and was able to inspire the artists and entrepreneurs. So that was the whole first experience. So seeing how everyone reacted to it and really enjoyed it, I'm like, I gotta do it again. And I gotta make it better. I gotta add more stuff to it. Then I had the second one, and then from the second one to now.
So you said the main inspiration was just that, just to kind of
bring everyone together.
But why? Is it
why?
More so for the networking purposes for the people on the business side,
industry.
Or okay,
like I want to create that industry that's in LA, that industry that's in New York that we run out to, that industry that's in Atlanta, which
is badly needed here. Like like we were just talking off the air. Like we're making decisions over here based on the fact that the industry isn't here right now.
It's not aligned. It's not. They don't know how to really take business serious here because people don't know their business.
Yeah.
So that's the whole objective of my why. Like we need to be taken serious as a media outlet, as artists, as entrepreneurs, and if we had that alliance to really be able to defend one another because we had that support from each other, that's our industry that's being created.
So do you honestly think that the artists here will get that, or even the people that are in the radio side and media side and the other side will actually get that and actually move forward with pretty much helping you with that dream?
I feel like it's honestly already happened because when I first started in 2015, it wasn't so many radio outlets. Like it was radio outlets, but no one was really working together.
Tell me about it.
You get me? So I feel like after that event, I really you started seeing more people connect with one another, get to know one another. You started to see more radio shows actually being produced. So it just was it sparked something.
Right.
And I feel like now everyone pretty much know of each other who's doing something. So whereas though I think that is able to make change because the change has already begun.
So what would you say the ultimate goal for the artist should be to get out of the event?
By the time you leave, when you come in, you're definitely not gonna leave out you're not going to leave out the same. So when you leave out, I want you to be able to have an idea of how to brand yourself properly, the importance of having a team, the importance of knowing about your finances, how you can turn your purpose and your passion into finance, into residual,
right.
How you can go about having a PR, or how you should go about marketing, and how you should just go about creating music if you are in the music entertainment industry, where though you can be picked up by these labels, and how you can know how to send emails properly. Just the small stuff that we need before we can be taken serious as artists and, business people.
Preparation, man.
Yes.
Proper preparation.
Yes. Like, I'm not even on a panel because I'm going to be getting the gems. I'm the moderator. So I'll be asking the questions from the people who's been in the game for a long time, whereas though I'm going to be taking gems in myself. Like, it's a learning process and experience for everyone.
All right, well, I'm going to tell you, next year, make sure I'm on the panel.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can give him an earful for days.
You got that.
But what would you say, since you started over the last 3 years, what's been the biggest struggle to make it happen?
I say genuine support.
Okay.
Because I feel like a lot of times everything is based off the
whole bunch
hype.
of fake love out there.
Yeah. It's not even just fake love. It's just people are also riding the hype too. Whereas though they hear you, they see what you're doing, but they don't really tap into what you're actually doing. They look at it from outside looking in, and that's not really support to me, So that's getting people engaged and keeping them engaged, and not just following because of my looks, or not just trying to. Because you see me post something on Instagram, I see you, but you're not really supporting, you're not tuning in, you're not listening, you get me?
Right.
So actually finding that genuine support system that actually tap into what I'm doing has been.
Motherfuckers like pictures all day, but never heard the show a day in their life.
But you want to be involved with it.
Yeah, but then they want you to play their shit, and they want you to interview them and all that other shit.
You get me?
Yeah.
So
I get you.
That's
I get you 180%.
That's the main one. And then another one too is just continuing to find ways to elevate myself and my brand, because it's becoming oversaturated in a way. Everyone is starting to do it. It's fun, but at the end of the day, you got to actually have a real vision for it and want longevity out of it. So now people is trying to mimic what you're doing, So those two have been the struggle. Just me remaining authentic, me continuing to find ways to make myself better, and finding my audience, my niche, that I can keep engaged.
How long have you been doing the whole entertainment media thing?
2 years, since 2015.
2 years.
Well, so I'm still a rookie.
Well, technically 3 years. You've been doing the conference for 3 years, so I guess it's
this is my third annual, because I did the first one my very first year. I did it in 2015.
Okay.
So I started radio February of 2015.
So 2 years exactly. Got you. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing a great job.
So I've learned a lot. I'm still a rookie though, so that's what I'm saying. I'm still taking in stuff, but as I learn, I like to be able to spread that knowledge.
Okay. So what would you say thus far? What's the main thing that you've learned?
One thing I've learned, because the industry will definitely test you. It'll test your character, it'll test your values, it'll test your morals. So I've learned that I have to stand firm in my beliefs. And what I believe in my dignity and integrity, because you can lose it. You can sell your soul just trying to get to where you want to be at, So I've learned that I have to stick to my guns, and I have to stay true to who I am.
Okay.
Along the process, and stick to my why. Like, we all have a why. I gotta stick to that why.
So long term, what's the long term goal?
Long term as in how many years?
Long term, 5, 10, 15, right. 20.
Long term, radio is a stepping stool, but television is the ultimate goal. Lala is like a big inspiration. Like, seeing how she used to be on TRL and Free on 106 and Park, like that type of personality work on actual television. Oprah, like, I even want to tap into my own field. Like, I started a Real Life with Raven Paris segment. So if I can get that shot
say again, what is it?
Real Life with Raven Paris.
Okay.
So it's like a Oprah show for the millennials.
Okay.
So I've tapped into like people who've battled with HIV, people who's battled with mental health, people who's been raped or molested. Whereas though we all have a story, and something happened to us to impact and touch.
You said it's an Oprah show for the millennials, though.
But I'm the Oprah.
Okay, so how do you keep the millennials engaged?
With that, so I actually had them write me out of confidentiality, sharing their story. If you would like to be a part of my set, I'm doing a real life talk show. You would like to share your story, write me. And a lot of people actually reached out, sending me their stories, and
Right.
whereas though I had asked anyone to be a part of a live audience, they came and being bored, and they enjoyed it. They was crying. It was real life, real tears, real like. It was the experience that I was looking for. So I want to take that, the tapings that I have done, and shop them around. And longevity, within like the next 5-10 years, I would love to have it on network. Like, the goal is television.
So you want Oprah to pick it up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the goal. And then I wouldn't mind also owning, like, having a partnership within my own radio station too.
Okay.
You get me? Like, I feel like I learned
Be
a lot
careful
about
what you ask
radio.
for.
I know, but people keep like pitching it to me. So it's just like right now I can't do it because I feel like I'm trying to do so much. But I do see myself being able to invest into that.
Yeah.
Whereas though I do have a love for radio, but I know that's not like what I want to do forever.
Well, let me touch on something that you said earlier. Like you were talking about the struggle with getting genuine support.
Yeah.
And this is just something I've
Learn.
had to learn the hard. Well, I didn't even learn the hard way. It's just like I had to analyze it. It's hard to get support when everybody is trying to do their own thing.
Yeah.
And everybody wants to do what you're doing.
Right.
Which is crazy because the game has changed so much that there aren't as many fans as there used to be.
Yeah.
Everybody wants
trying to do it.
Everybody wants to be a star. Nobody wants, but a lot of people want to be stars, but they want to skip the steps.
Yeah.
You're doing the right stuff right now to what you're saying your ultimate goal is.
Mm-hmm.
You're laying down all the groundwork to
Right.
get there.
Right.
Like you said, Lala, a lot of other people in the industry have taken those steps.
Yeah.
But that's a big part for getting the support. But if you keep doing the things you're doing, I see nothing but success.
Thank you.
Between me and you, real talk.
Thank you.
Yeah. So tell everybody how they can register for the event and.
You can go to the DMA.eventbrite.com to get your tickets, or I also have physical copy tickets as well. You can follow me on Instagram at Raven_Paris. You can slide in the DM if you're inquiring business
She does
stuff.
She does not reply or respond.
Yeah, I don't really like, and I'm gonna say it too. Like honestly, because it's weird because like people see me and they'll follow me, but honestly, if I don't like genuinely know you, I don't follow back. So I don't want you to take like I'm a rude person, I'm a mean person or whatever. It's nothing like that. I just have to like follow people I build relationships with.
Right.
So but y'all can slide in the DM inquiring business purposes, and I will be able to deliver those tickets to you. The last day for VIP tickets will be tomorrow, Friday, because I have to prepare for those. But the last day to actually get tickets will probably be on Saturday on Eventbrite.
Okay. Cool. And about how many people you expecting offhand? Or what's the goal, I should say?
The goal, no more than 250.
Okay. What was it?
And that's including like us though. So
Okay, I got you.
realistically, tickets sold maybe about 150 because we still have media, we still have vendors, we still have sponsors. So maybe about 100 of the industry and about 150 of artists, entrepreneurs.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
And so far, who all do you have involved?
We have DJ Scratch, we have Brave Williams, we have King Kelson, we have J Hoes, he's a PR, we have Jay Claxton, we have Taj PR, we have Jamal Smith from BBC, we have I feel like I am missing, we have Omar from D1 Entertainment, and
My guy.
Yeah, it's lit. And it's one more. I don't want to miss the name. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta make sure it's accurate.
It's a lot of
It's a
lot of family on there.
Powerhouse is in the building.
Yeah, it's amazing. Shout out to Omar. Shout out to my girl Brave.
And shout out to my sponsors
Shout out
too.
to Kelson. So let me.
And MALITA the Mogul. MALITA, she's actually from Baltimore, but she's in Atlanta too.
Okay.
And she's worked with like Migos, Rick Ross, K Camp.
Okay.
So it's a lot of people who actually have real knowledge and like experience in it that we all can soak in.
And this is since 6 Raw is officially going to be in the building with you. So Scratch, DJ Scratch.
Yeah.
That's dope.
He's awesome.
So
humble.
how'd you get Scratch
At
on board?
we was in Atlanta at A3C.
Okay.
And I happened to be
I was down there too.
yes, last year.
Yeah.
So I was there and I was under the tent and I was just sitting down, and he came over. He had his partner with him, and he was like, "Hey, can I sit right here?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." And he's eating, and I wasn't aware of who DJ Scratch was. You get me? How I am is I have so much more learning I have to do.
Yeah,
exactly.
Scratch is a legend.
You get me? So I'm sitting here next to a legend I don't even know. Like, yeah, you go ahead, sit, eat your food, whatever. So I'm on my phone just doing my thing. He like, follow me. I'm like, all right, cool. Got Instagram. So I follow him, and then I get a text message like, are you sitting over there with the legendary DJ Scratch? I'm just like, yeah, I guess. So, because I go to his following, and I'm like, oh, wow. All right. So now I'm just talking to him regularly. He was like, you don't really know who I am. So I had interviewed him. He was like, I want you to do your research first before you actually, like, interview me. So I looked up some stuff, and then I ended up talking to him anyway. And he ended up giving me his contact because he started like a Scratch TV.
Mm-hmm.
So he's like, people that what you're doing, you know, interviews and personality, right? He's like, maybe we can collab. So from that point, it just was like, I just kept that connection. Like, I met him off the humble, let him sit down, let him eat, and just based on me just being like a genuine person, I was able to form that relationship. So when I had the DMA, we follow each other. So when I had the DMA and I thought about it, I asked him, you know, would you be interested? And he's like, yeah. He sent me his rates, and I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay.
I locked it in.
That's good shit. Good shit. Salute to the homie DJ Scratch. He's also part of the Core DJ fam, man.
Yes.
So shout out to DJ Scratch, the legend. I want to get to the bottom. There's something going on with him and his old team, EPMD. I want to get to the bottom of that. We just had EPMD here a couple months ago down at Rams Head, and Scratch wasn't with them, and I was disappointed in that.
Because you was looking forward to seeing
I'm always looking forward to Scratch's
Well, you know, we having the after party. The after party is at the 5 spot, and he'll be there.
Okay.
So.
Scratch at the 5 spot. That's gonna be what time's the after party?
So the after party is the event from 3 to 7. So I'm thinking like we could just transition because it's literally the right next door.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So about 11.
And I get finished about 7, so I might be able to make the after party.
Exactly.
I might be able to do that. That sounds like a good look. Is Scratch DJing, or is he just gonna be there?
I'm gonna try to finesse and get him on the 1
Well, if you're trying to get him on the 1s and 2s, first thing is you gotta make sure that you have real turntables there. Scratch is a turntablist. He needs 1200.
He's Scratch, right?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
I might even offer my decks for that. I might just for the show. I might
for the experience, right?
Yeah, that's the fam. but it's sounding good. It's sounding good. So congratulations on all your success thus far.
Thank you.
And keep it going. Keep moving.
I will.
Stay humble.
I will.
Don't get big headed.
I will.
No, don't forget the small people.
I will.
Everybody gotta say that,
And y'all don't know, I have a social work degree. So even from that, it's just like that part itself keeps me humble, and that's why I have like a love for people.
So you know how to deal with people. Because a lot of these motherfuckers,
cuckoo, but they're cuckoo for a reason. So I try to acknowledge that we all didn't come out cuckoo. We didn't come out the womb cuckoo, So things happen in our lives which, made us a little crazy, that we just gotta get some screws tightened back up,
A lot of them are cuckoo. I don't know what the reason is. But thanks for coming through. I know you gotta jump. You gotta keep the run going.
Gotta keep the train going.
Yep. So congratulations once again. So that's this Sunday at
the Diamonds Hall. Diamonds Event Center.
Okay. And that starts at 3 p.m. and that goes into 7 p.m.
Doors open at 2:30.
Okay. Doors open at 2:30.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. And anybody who's media, is it too late for any other media to get on board?
No more media.
No more media.
It's already about 16.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Industry folks that might be interested in getting on. It's locked down. Okay.
We can
slide in DM, see if she responds. That's how it works.
We can see.
And one more time, the social media was
Raven_Paris on Instagram, RavenParis_ on Twitter, or you can go to my website, theravenparis.com.
That's what it is. Well, thank you once again, Raven Paris, for coming through. Congratulations.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. The DMV Media Alliance goes down this Sunday. 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Going down
at Diamonds Event Center.
Yes. Hope to see everybody there. Everyone there.
Brave Williams, the homie Omar from D1. And in case y'all don't know,
should have dropped off some flyers in here.
Yeah. You're welcome to bring it back.
Yes.
Welcome to bring it back. And in case y'all don't know, Omar, he's the guy who got Take Cobain, his situation with
the rapper.
300. He's got Will the Rapper now. There's one other guy he has.
Yeah, he's working with another artist right now. He's fire. He's the plug.
Yeah, so shout out to O. And me and O went to school together, so at Morgan State, so I've known him for a while. But yeah, it's a lot of heavy hitters. Shout out to the homie Kelson's on there.
Yes.
92Q. What's he? Program Director of Operations or something. He's not the program director. He's like the director of operations for ERQ. So shout out to everybody over there, man. It's going to be dope event. A lot of heavy hitters, and these are real industry people, not the people that are playing, not the people that are playing industry, the people that are really doing it. So keep it going. Keep it going, and like I said,
trying to bring that South by Southwest, that A3C to Baltimore. That's the goal with the DMA.
Okay.
You get me? Make it from a one day to an entire weekend.
Okay. Well, let's talk later.
I'm telling you now.
Yeah, let's talk later. We might be able to help out with that. Okay. We can definitely help out with that because we do things similar to that in Atlanta, and we tried some things here, and it's just. Like I said, this millennial age is our biggest. It's the biggest challenge for us.
Different.
But keep it going, man. Keep it going. Poor DJ WildChild DNA, Raven Paris in the building, and DMV Media Alliance goes down on what's the date? This Sunday. I don't even know the date. This Sunday, the 26th.
Yep.
Baltimore, Maryland, Diamonds Event Center. So let's keep it moving, man. Brand new music, Scar Akbar. Let's keep it in Baltimore for 1 second. EJ, Tony Bosco, Black Flamingo, 6'6". Keep it locked.
I'm the leader of the wolf pack. Don't leave the blind till it's all gone. So many mouths to feed. Till it's gone, I can't go home. I'ma bring gangsta back. I'ma bring trophies home. Back to the city. We gon' bring trophies home. Be more verse everybody. You gon' tell everybody. This goes for everybody. We gon'
that yes, it's time for exposure. It's time to put our feet down and make things happen. It's time to call Jay. It's time to call DJ Red. It's time to call whomever in the DMV circle. Get you popping in the DMV and then let's go to Atlanta and make some moves and so forth.
You ain't here to talk to my man Omar. If you are living in Baltimore and you have not developed a relationship with Omar, if you have not developed a relationship with everybody on this panel, you are out of your mind. Don't tell me you're in the music industry. Don't tell me you're trying to be, you're wasting your time. The reason why we do this is because these people are already living in their life.
And they watching. And there's only going to take one artist from Baltimore to blow, and then everyone is going to act like Baltimore been great. But guess what? What are you doing to help somebody be great?
We have the beautiful Raven Paris.
Thank you.
With the nice little ensemble here. Coming off of the DMV Alliance media event, and which was a great event, by the way.
Thank you.
And thank you for inviting us and having us. Tell us, why did you feel that you needed to put an event like this together?
I feel like we needed to put this together because Baltimore, the DMV area don't have that. We always go to Atlanta or to New York or to Texas, to all these other states for these events, whereas though they're spreading wisdom, it's a panel, it's celebrities, and whereas though we got to keep going away, I want to bring that back home, because I feel like we need that wisdom here. We need that alliance here. We need to work with each other here.
Right.
So yeah, that was the objective for me having it.
Which, as we know, for some reason it's been a little difficult in doing so. And what's the response so far? I know this is your second?
It's my third.
Your third, okay.
It's a third annual, and someone actually told me today, like, this was better than the first one and the second one. I'm like, and that's what I want to hear because I learned from my past experiences, so that means I got to add to the next one to make that one even better. So that means next year is going to be even more crazier. That's the whole objective, to learn from it, because like I said, I learn from stuff every single day. So from this one, I'm going to revamp and think of different ways to make the next one even bigger and better and more impactful.
So are you thinking about the next one already?
No, I have a women's panel coming out for the summertime, so that's what I'm thinking about next.
Okay, so and it's not in motion. It's just
thoughts. It's ideas, it's thoughts that I have in my head, and then I just start like writing stuff down. Once I write it down, it's go time. Like once I write down the details, it's go time after that.
Yeah, for some reason I got a little afraid when you just said that.
Seriously.
Is it that serious?
It is.
Okay.
Seriously, it's literally a thought. Once I put it down, I gotta make it happen. Like I gotta do it.
I'm officially afraid right now, but in a good way though. So of course you already already know. Any way 66 Raw can help you,
Yeah.
we're definitely down for that.
I appreciate it.
You know, because you just did an interview with DNA
I sure did.
last week before
Yes.
everything. So definitely. Outside of that, anything else? Any other projects? Anything else that you're working on?
Well, right now, I'm just, I'm a morning show, so I need everyone to tune in with me who's listening right now, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Download the BBC Radio app. If you're on your way to school, if you're on your way to work, if you're on your way to that next job, whatever, we are here for the culture, for the millennials, to actually just be that motivation to get your day going, your morning going, your week going. So that's what I'm pushing right now, just the morning show.
Okay, greatly appreciate that.
Thank you.
And since we're being put out right now,
Yes, we are.
We had to, kind of cut the interview short because they're putting this out. But but we definitely appreciate Raven Paris for coming through. 66 Raw. Anything else you want to say?
No, make sure y'all keep up with me. Y'all can go to my website, theravenparis.com. Follow me on Instagram, Raven_Paris. Follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Raven Paris all across the board. And keep supporting 66 Raw.
Well, thank you for that. I appreciate
I got
that.
y'all.
Yes, keep supporting 66 Raw. Well, with that being said, once again, Cory Banks is banging your box, 66raw.com. Thank you for Raven Paris for coming through.
Thank you.
And every Thursday, check me out, 10 a.m. to 12 noon. You already know, Throwback Thursday, Mr. Throwback Thursday. Let's go. So we'll check you later.
What's up, everybody? It's Raven Paris. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Keep it locked to 66 Raw. Make sure y'all keep supporting them, and they will support you back.